Coming live from Utopia, the hippie and the skunk, rolling high with euphoria. On WTHC Radio, live 36 start to the worldwide live. It's the daily dose, your escape to the vibe. Light it up, tune it in, let the good times roll. Every weekday hit medicine for the soul. Laughter and smoke clouds filling the room. The hippie and the skunk bringing daily boom boom. Time hippie nuts, coming live from Utopia.
The following production has been brought to you by the Hippie Broadcasting Network, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records. The following program is being recorded in front of a live virtual audience. Here are your hosts, the Hippie and Skunky.
Yeah! Woohoo! We left Badger down there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome and good afternoon. I hope they can hear us. I don't know if they can hear us. I've been working on this shit.
I can't find it on the watch, so I don't know what's being said.
You can't find it on the TV. We might not even be live. My life has been so screwed up since yesterday. I don't even know where I am. I don't even know what time of day it is.
Well, it's 4:02.
It's 4:02. Yep, we have our guest. We have a wonderful guest. I've been friends with this guy for going on now like 5 or 6, 7 years now, for crying out loud. He is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Badger Heart Puppetry. Everybody welcome him. Oh, fuck, I don't know where my buttons are. Hey, good guess. All right. It sounds like we're at the fucking Ranger game, for crying out loud.
Stop doing that. Stop doing all that unnecessary button touching over there.
All right, sorry. Welcome in, Thorge. Can I still call you Thorge? I went to look you up and I couldn't find your freaking name, and all of a sudden I was like, oh, he's Dustin again.
Yeah, well, been going by the government name a lot more with dealing with the birthday party crowd and not dealing with the Renaissance crowd. So
right.
Getting a lot of business through
separating it.
Yeah.
I got you.
Doing the birthday party gig, working with the freaking soccer moms and the freaking
they don't want to call you Thorge.
They find it odd. So
they're like, yeah. Well, I found it odd when I first met you. I was like, yeah. Thorge, is that really your name?
Right.
But
so,
yeah,
they tend to be a little more off-put by a guy with a big freaking beard and long hair, calling himself wearing medieval style clothing. So unless they're at the Renaissance fair, then they're fine with it. But
right.
When
you come up to their front door, they're like, "What the hell is going on?"
Right.
Now,
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of hair, you got it pulled back there, huh?
Yeah, I got pulled back.
It's getting very long. I don't want you to take it out if you don't want to. You're starting to look like a woolly mammoth over there.
Yeah. I usually shave the sides, or I'll shave my beard down to a goatee.
Right, yeah, that's the beard. I think it's the beard that's looking a little thicker than normal today. Yeah, like since the last time I saw you, yeah?
Yeah.
It's looking good. Looking good.
I stole one of the wife's freaking hair bands, and it just works.
You got to do what you got to do. Don't tell people.
When I'm down here working,
just rock it.
It just keeps the hair out of the face so I can see. You guys,
draw a couple.
I got my dogs down here with me, so they just
draw a couple little pot leaves on it, so she thinks everybody thinks it's cool, and then and then she just doesn't get it back,
Right?
Because I'm sure she doesn't want to rock the pot leaves. But how's your son? Big question. How's your son doing?
Good. I'm a grandfather now.
Woohoo! I remember you were telling us it's official.
Yeah. So he is no longer with that particular young lady. But he is with a new young lady who has 4 children. So and they're very serious. They're talking about getting hand fasted and doing a ceremony of matrimony. And because she doesn't believe in the whole government style weddings and stuff like that, so they're going to do a ceremony, and do a Norse traditional style hand fasting and things like that. So we've gone from having one grandchild to having 5 grandchildren.
Now, do you still get to see the one?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
They're all down in the same area. They're all down in Tennessee. We take our trip down to Tennessee to see them about once every month or so, depending on when our weekends are free and how their weekends work.
Right.
So my son's been really busy. He's been doing a lot of stuff. He's still in the military.
I was going to say, isn't he still in the military, or is his time up already?
Yeah,
I know time flies.
His time, he'll be up for either re-enlisting or getting out next year around October, the end of October. So right around this time next year, he is thinking about going to helicopter pilot school and becoming a warrant officer. So we're like, okay, if you want to do that, re-enlist to do that, go for it. It'd be awesome. Once he gets out of the military, if he doesn't make it a full-on career, or even if he doesn't make it a full-on career, helicopter pilots are in high demand for your freaking news station,
news, traffic, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Tours, you can fly around, give people tours. Just commercial flights, stuff like that.
I have a niece who's going to school right now to become a pilot. She's in school to become a pilot right now. Yeah, she just started recently. Her first year, I think.
Yeah. The wife got promoted and is now getting she put her paperwork in this week for a position in the office instead of being out in production. So it'll be another raise for her. My disability through VA has finally come through. So we're all doing really well.
Things are doing well over there in Badger Heart land. I'm very impressed. I'm happy for you. And you got 5 grandchildren. How old are the older ones now?
So
you've met them all?
I've met them all.
Okay.
So there's the oldest is 5. He unfortunately has cancer and is going through chemotherapy and stuff like that. So it's kind of rough. But he's a really cool kid. Then the next one is 4. Then the little girl is 2, and then the baby is 9 months. So
everybody else is healthy though.
Yeah, everyone else is healthy.
So far.
The 2 older boys, they both are on the spectrum. They have autism. One is a nonverbal autism. The other one is the boy who has cancer. He is super smart. He can count up to
Asperger's. Yep.
Yeah, he can count so freaking high. Like he'll sit there and just start counting.
Yep.
And you'll look over at him and he'll be like at 3,227, 3,228.
Yep. And he won't stop and he'll just keep going. You want to see me count? Let me count for you. Yep.
Like
that's amazing. Genius.
My wife asked him, how many different colors do you know? Get out of there, boy. And he rattled off like 40 different colors. And his mother's like, oh, yeah, we can't get just the 12 crayon box. We have to get the whole 500 color different box.
Right.
Your son, what is he, 23, 24?
My son, he is 21.
21?
He'll be 22 in January. Yeah.
I knew. All right. Well, that's fucking cool, man. I'm happy for you. I pray for your grandson, your oldest one, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'll send my love every day. I'll think about him. And Skunky, you got any questions for Mr. Badgerheart before we go? Do you have some puppets you can show us today?
I do have a question.
Yeah, I do. I got a couple new designs that I've been working on.
Skunky says he's got a question first. Let him do his question.
Yeah.
Because we're stoned. We'll forget.
When you were talking about the Renaissance festivals, is that just primarily in the fall time of year, correct?
Oh, no.
Oh.
there's over 350 different annual Renaissance fairs in the United States, and they run all year long. They run, boys, get out of there. Stop. Yeah, they run all 12 months. You can find different places, Florida, Texas, Arizona during the winter. Then in the springtime, you start getting things up north, Minnesota,
Missouri.
Missouri.
Have you ever been?
We have several different fairs here in Missouri that I perform at. And some of them run for like maybe one weekend or even one day. And there's just they pop up, you go to them, you do your little thing, and then you go and find another one. Some of them in the spring run for 3 to 4 weeks. I work at the White Hart Renaissance Festival, and they have a 1 weekend event called Valhalla Blooms, and then a month later they have their 3 weekend run, and it is amazing. They've been running for this was their 19th year, so next year will be their 20th year of running. And then you have Central Missouri Renaissance Festival, which is up in near Columbia, Missouri, where Mizzou is at. And go Tigers!
Woo!
And they run.
No idea what he's talking about. I said no idea what he's talking about. Go Tigers! I know what you're talking about with the Renaissance fairs, but I don't know. Go ahead. I got an idea. I just came up with a brilliant idea. Why don't we crossbreed? We'll come up with a hybrid festival of stoners and or LARPers. Yes, I love it.
Explain that.
The 420 LARPing festival.
We haven't been out to LARPing in probably close to a year now.
You haven't LARPed in over a year now?
Yeah. The last thing we did was last summer, and we went to our kingdom's, mid-reign. So you have your end reign, and then you have your mid-reign, where at the end reign, you get a new king or queen that comes in to sit in to do the next 6 months. Well,
somebody's unhappy with the new king.
Yeah. Then halfway through that, you get your secondary positions like your not your monarchs, your paper princes and stuff like that. I forget what they're called off the top of my head. But they change out. Well, during those events, they do knightings. They actually give people the honor of being a knight in our organization. So we went to the mid-reign last year for the summer mid-reign because one of our friends was getting knighted. Actually, a few of our friends were getting knighted that weekend. So we drove down and spent the day hitting people with foam swords. And then that night...
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
And then that night we had court where everybody comes out and you give everybody their awards and everything, and then we have our feast. So usually it's you have your feast, and while people are eating, the king and the regent and the master of ceremony will get up and they'll start handing out awards and calling people up and yay, way to go, so and so, night, blah blah blah.
I gotta ask, what does your feast consist of?
It depends on what the way we do our events is we have different people put in what we call a bid, and they put in a bid saying, hey, I want to be the feastocrat, or I want to be the sidocrat, or I want to be the person in charge. Basically, ocrat just means the person in charge of that particular thing. So you sit down and you make you find out what your budget is for that event, and you say, hey, I can do a feast. My budget is $600. I can do a feast for $300.57. So they'll say, okay, well, what is it going to be? And it can be anything from a potato bar with mashed potatoes and freaking baked potatoes and chili and coleslaw and all that kind of shit. Or like when me and my wife do it, we usually get turkey legs because my wife works at a meat processing plant, and we can get them for like $2 a pound. So we
still don't call her the wench, huh? We're not calling her a wench.
No.
It's safer that way. It's safer that way. Don't tell her I said that.
For me, for sure.
Yeah. But that's what they are called, right? They're called wenches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but she not Mrs. Puppetry. No way.
So basically, they'll tell you if you get the bid, and then once you get the bid, I've had feasts that were amazing where they did, chicken breast and vegetables, and they had a smoker and did like burnt rib tips and stuff like that. And I've also been at feasts where I got a bologna sandwich and a bag of potato chips.
Woohoo!
Well, it depends on where you're at, because some kingdoms don't have the coffers that other kingdoms.
The luxuries.
Yeah, so
you can't all stay at Trump's kingdom.
What?
Anyway, moving on. So show us some of your puppets and stuff. Are you still making puppets to sell for people?
Yes, I am.
Because I know you do. You're into this the Renaissance thing, and you're very busy with that all year round. And then you have the companies that you're making the small ones. Is that a small one now, or is that a medium-sized one?
This is a small one. This guy is very small. I wouldn't.
Looks like peaches.
My hand compared to it, I can't get that on.
Yeah, you're not wearing that. I'm not wearing that. No. That's for kids.
Yeah.
Can you give us a rough idea what those little fellas go for?
So let me grab one of the other ones. So
because people might be interested.
The fur.
I'd be interested in one for my granddaughter.
Yeah, the fur ones I sell for $30. The felt ones, I sell them for $20.
20. That's for the little ones, for the kids' ones.
Yeah.
That little frog right there is handsome, man. I like him.
Yeah.
I like his eyes. Very nice. So those are anywhere between 20 and 30. Does that come with arms? They all come with arms, those little ones?
They all have arms.
They don't come with a stick, though. You got to go buy your own stick. God damn it. Suck it up. We ain't giving you a stick, too. The sticks are like $12 for 4 of them online. Well, he's a handsome fella. How are you, little guy? Is that another small one?
Yeah, these are all small ones.
Very, very cool. I like the new small ones. They look good. They're better than the hand puppet ones that you make. I like your hand puppet ones, the ones that you put on your hand, your whole hand. Very cool. He's kind of got the nose of what's-his-face, right? Gonzo's nose.
Yeah.
Martinez, what's up, homie? I've been so busy. Our friend Martinez is in the crowd. How are you? Much love. This is our friend Badgerheart. He makes puppets. He's our puppet friend. He makes puppets. So if you're interested in your own Martinez puppet, let him know. He'll make you one.
How long would you say it takes to make a puppet? Like the ones you're showing us, I guess.
Those little ones?
Yeah.
The smaller
ones? You could bust one out in an hour.
I can.
Really?
So.
No.
The way I do these guys.
Oh shit! It's 4:20. Hold on, Badgerheart. You're right, Martinez. Hold on, I gotta pay 4:20 song. Saves the day.
Big studio.
Hello, my name is Rich Regal, and we just legalized marijuana in the great state of Ohio. And I figured, why not write a song to that beautiful plant? I'm looking for the light, just wanna get high, so high. And my mouth is so damn dry, 'cause I'm high as the sky, so high. And I'm Cheech and Chong, We just sit back, light one up and pass it all around. All Zaza in my roll-up, yeah, we ain't never smoking brown. Pack of gummies in my mouth, I ain't never coming down. Trying to get so damn high that I can never touch the ground. And we do it like this, no seeds, no sticks. Boogie over there, lighting up another damn split. So I grab it on up and put it to my lips like this. I'm looking for the light, just wanna get high. So and my mouth is so damn dry, 'cause I'm high as the sky. So high, and I'm looking for the light, just wanna get high. So high, I'm high.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so.
You know
Are you
what?
yelling it? What?
That was Rich Regal.
Yeah.
He's from the Lancaster, Ohio area, which reminded me. I know Logan, Ohio, has a big Renaissance festival.
Oh, in Logan, Ohio. Is that a
Yeah.
doobie?
Yeah.
No, look at. I think that's a doobie.
Oh, that's cool.
He is pretty cool. That's weed coming out of your head right there, right?
Where does my hand fit in there?
And a little beard there, little
like
canoe.
I'm a pepper, yeah.
Oh, you're a
that on
jalapeno
your
pepper.
hand?
I get it.
Yeah, I'm a pepper.
You know what you need to do? I see it now, but what you need to do is pull it down in front of your arm and make it come out to a point, like, you know what I mean? Have it come out in front of him like this, so it comes out like a little penis, but it's the pepper part, you know what I mean?
Oh, no. Is that on
No,
your
but
hand?
it would be the end of the
Give me a
pepper.
pepper dick. You know pepper dick?
Yeah, I need a pepper dick. No, I wasn't going there, but we'll go with that. Yeah, call it a pepper
Can you
dick.
make one with hair like this?
I have done a couple with multicolored hair.
Yeah.
He's looking for a good skunk puppet.
Yeah, that guy right there was cool. If you had your hand in it, it'll fit me. You did, right?
Yeah, he had his hand in it.
That was pretty sweet, man. I like that.
I got.
You have to call him the phone.
Yeah, keep talking, keep showing us stuff. Skunky, I just booked Scotty Crosby. I hope you're available 6 p.m. tonight.
This is a larger one. These are. I can show you the difference between the sizes. I can actually put this guy on my hand.
Oh yeah, look at him.
Man, can't see. God damn it.
You can't see Skunky? I'm sorry, buddy.
No. Oh, there he is. I got the YouTube on.
Let me make him bigger. Let me see if I can make him bigger.
Yeah, that might help.
It might take us off the screen.
I gotta keep the old guy's handsome ass out of the way.
So there's a big difference in size here. You can see the
Right.
Then this is one of the ones. Oh, I just lost everything. Oh, buddy. Oh, there we go.
So, okay.
Sorry, Skunky. I can't either. We can't talk or we can't.
It's all right. I can see it on YouTube. I know how to get him. If I need to.
I don't know how to get him bigger
It's all
without
right.
me being.
It's all right. I can see it on YouTube. I can see it on YouTube. Hello?
Hello there.
Okay.
I give up.
Yeah, please do.
Good.
While we can all
Shut up.
hear.
So this is a Aquabat cadet for the band the Aquabats. I made 2 of these guys and then another one of their mascots, and I gave the mascot and the other cadet puppet to the band, and then I had the bands, all 3 different bands that played at their show,
Sign him.
signed them. So the Coffin Cats signed one leg. Mike V and the Rats signed the other leg, and then the Aquabats signed the arms and the helmet.
Wow. So he's never going anywhere.
Oh no, he sits up on the shelf, hanging on display in my shop. I don't
in your shop.
Yeah, like Guillermo over there.
Like Guillermo over at Skunky's house. Yeah.
Guillermo, what's up?
Welcome in, everybody. If you're just getting here, we're hanging with our friend Badger Heart Puppetry. These puppets are, I don't know if they're for sale, but they could be for sale.
These puppets are not going to be for sale until the end of October.
Right, because I know you have a festival or something coming up, so you got to sell them there.
Yeah,
but just so you can get an idea, he can make these while he's at home unfestivaling. I like that guy. What's his name? No name?
No names.
He's pretty cool, though. He was a pretty handsome fella.
Dude, that looks like Joe.
Most of the guys that I make for
Crazy Joe?
Yeah.
It did kind of look like Crazy Joe.
Yeah.
The ones I make for the Renaissance,
him.
like that, I don't usually give names to unless they have a very specific personality or they.
You don't want to get connected to them. I gotcha. Hi, Lazy Clouds. Welcome in. This is our friend Badger Heart Puppetry. He makes puppets. He plays with puppets. He's weird. He likes to play with toys.
I do.
As I'm up here playing with a puppet.
I've been making puppets since I was 8 years old. So
I know. Well, you can tell the story again, absolutely, if you want. I know I've heard it, so I don't ask all those weird questions that nobody knows. But please tell us your stories. You started when you were a little kid. You needed to make money for the family, so you were out there on the side of the road. You said, "Fuck lemonade, I'm selling puppets," and you were out there on the side of the street selling puppets.
Instead of working the street corners, I decided to hide behind the stage and throw my hands up with felt on them and little socks.
Right. He got high and played with toys. I got high and played with myself. Fuck.
Good for you.
So
that's why I got hairy palms.
My mom took me to go see The Dark Crystal when I was like 8 years old, and I just was already a fan of Sesame Street, of course, being a kid of the 70s. And watching like the letter people and Captain Kangaroo have. Oh,
the letter people were so cool because they were letters.
Trippy, man. Those guys.
And then they had the mouth that was like kind of that dude's mouth that you just did. That's a tough mouth. Because it's basically just a thumb, and then that's how you maneuver it, right? Thumb down, thumb down, thumb down.
This guy right here,
thumb down.
Yeah, he's a.
Not very much top of the mouth moving, right? It's more of just a thumb going?
Yeah, it's just a thumb. You just move the thumb up and down. It's this action.
Yeah, I love his look, though. I want you to turn him into a doobie. Can you make him look like he's a wrapped blunt? Not him, but make one that looks like a blunt?
I could probably do that, yeah.
Brown paper, and then put some green herbage coming out the top of his head, a little less on his chin, because that don't really make much sense. But We could get some burnt around the top there, make it look a little orange across around the top, like where it's starting. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. You could sell those at the 420 festival like they're going out of style, bruh. At our 420, we're combining. We're going to do this. We're going to get baked and we're going to LARP.
I have this red fur. I can use things like flame or like,
right.
I can shave it down like this, the shave down, and just make it look like the cherry. So, yeah, but this guy, he was a new design that I just wanted to try.
He's cool, man.
I really enjoyed.
My favorite.
My favorite T-shirt says everything I learned on the streets, and it shows the Sesame Street characters. Yeah, I love that. I learned it all on the streets. Now we're a part of the Sesame Street Mafia. We don't really hang with those fools. Although I have Comedy Elmo coming on in October, coming up soon actually. Comedy Elmo is going to be coming on with me and Skunky in the green room on October. Yeah, the other room down the hall.
Over there, yeah.
Oh, see, I like these little guys too. Now, how much are these fellas?
These guys are 40 or 50, depending on whether or not.
Don't be shy. Tell us the real prices because I don't want people to be shocked.
No, these guys are 40 or 50, depending on what they've had done to them.
Because are they just heads or are they whole body? They're gnomes, right? Or
these are my homies. These guys don't. This guy doesn't have a hat on yet. I'm getting ready. I'm cutting out the hat right now. Before he came on the show.
Dog's chewing on somebody's arm back there. You might want to stop that.
Yeah.
I seen somebody's arm go by.
It looks like Guillermo's.
I love these guys, man. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Oh. You didn't hear me say cute, but they're cute.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You got some ears or horns, yeah. Kind of looks like a combo between a pussycat. He has like a kind of a pussycat look to him, but at the same time with the...
Yeah.
I'm the frog, see? This is the frog, see? Anyway. If you guys are interested, pick him up. His name is Badger Heart Puppetry everywhere. Well, not everywhere. I couldn't find him for an hour up here looking for his ass.
I do have a Badger Heart Puppetry on Facebook, and I'm on TikTok and Instagram, and but you can definitely find me on. Also, if you go to badgerheartpuppetry.com, it's not very active, and I haven't uploaded a bunch of new stuff there, but you can reach me through email.
You can get a hold of them there at least, and then we can talk. That's another cutie, man. I like those. Are these your newest ones?
Yeah, these guys, the smaller guys, I just started.
Yeah.
I made these about 6 or 7 months ago.
Are they harder or less harder?
The process of making
they look amazing. They look like top-notch quality puppets.
Well, thank you.
But when you get to the bottom part where the neck kind of comes in, they kind of get a little shabby right there. Yeah.
Well, these guys still get feet put on them, and
feet. Okay, so the feet come out the bottom of their heads like they're. Oh, okay, all right, I see that now.
They'll get little feet to stick out here and here, so it doesn't look like they're just little heads. So.
Right.
But
at the same time, but you can use them to decorate too, because you can make creepy and scary ones. You can buy them and put them around your house and scare people as Halloween costumes and Halloween things, decorations. Like that fella right there, yeah.
And then like this guy.
Very cool.
So I did some different things with this particular batch. I usually do my gnomies and my monsters where the fur goes down, and the nape of the fur on this guy it goes up. So
the opposite, yeah.
Yeah, so he looks a lot different than the other ones.
Right.
So,
Yeah, but he kind of looks cool. He kind of looks like the Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. Hot. Whatever I touch melts in my clutch. Oh, look at that, see? I love them. I love them. And those are anywhere between $40 and $75.
So the big
Like
ones
that thing
are
we used to put on a
40
pencil.
and 50. The small ones are all 30.
Yeah, see that? He said they look like things you put on the top of your pencils, the gnomes that you would put on, and then wiggle it, and the hair would go. How would it go?
So cool, man.
They are. Those are cool. Are you still making the little hand ones or no?
The little ones, like
with the finger and the thumb, pinky and the thumb. No,
I'm not making those anymore. I still have some. They're in storage right now. They're probably at the bottom of one of my totes.
Right.
They don't sell very well, and a lot.
It's a new whole system, Robin. I sound different because my whole sound system is different. Sorry. Go ahead, Torch.
Oh no, they just don't. They don't move. People aren't looking at getting that style puppet. They see the bigger ones.
Yeah, once you see something like that, yeah, and then you're like, screw that little thing.
They see
My kid.
these little guys. And,
Yeah.
And I had to drop the price on those down from. I had them at $20. I dropped them down to $15. I dropped them down to $10. And they just.
They still weren't going, huh? Yeah, it's hard when you have such nice shit right next to it, you know. You gotta put them way out in the front, and the cash register, you gotta put them right by the cash register as like a shop and go kind of. Oh, we can pick up two for little Nicky across the street for $5 each, and sell them.
I ended up selling the last few of them that I sold. I was selling them buy one get one free of the hand puppets, and I had them for $10. So basically $5 a piece.
Well, it was worth a try. You never know until you try, right? And now you know. And now I love these new ones. So I think the new ones are amazing. I think that you're gonna get mad calls from everybody. That guy right there. That's like, what's Kermit's little nephew's name?
Robin.
Kermit. Robin. That's right. Robin. Yeah. Holy shit. He kind of looks like Robin, Kermit's little nephew. What, Skunk?
Like Batman and Robin?
No, yeah, well, Robin, yeah, but it was his nephew, Robin, the frog.
Yeah, it was Kermit's nephew's name was Robin.
See, now that's a nice one, yeah. Wings. Now, what does that one go for? 75, 100?
70.
70, nice. It's not a bad price.
Yeah. So basically,
I pay a lot more for some of the stuff I buy, that's for sure.
Basically, my pricing depends on how many different limbs it has, and if it's made of fur or if it's made of felt and fleece. Because the fur is just so much more expensive, and now I got to travel either to St. Louis or to Jefferson City to go to Hobby Lobbies to pick up stuff now, because all the Annies that were like, we had an Annie's that was like 8 miles away, and or not Annie's, Joann's Fabric.
Joann's, yeah.
Yeah, Joann. Annie's was
maybe they have something different out there.
In the same town that went out of business because Joann's came into town, and then Joann's closed, and now Annie's is closed, and it's like, son of a bitch. So,
right.
I was going to both of them, and they did price matching, so you could go to one place and check out the price on something and then take it over, and as long as it was the same material or the same project or product or whatever you wanted, it was the same brand, they would match prices. So it was really nice. So
right. Huh.
Robin over here says she dislikes frogs or amphibians of any kind, really. Well, then you'll probably like one of his furry puppets, yeah. The furrier animal-like ones. Do you make animals? Like if Skunky wanted a skunk, would you be able to, or a human / skunk?
I haven't been making a lot of animal style puppets recently. Last thing someone asked me for is for
a tree frog.
no. They want a honey badger.
I know somebody that wants a unicorn. How much would you charge me for a unicorn like that other one that you made?
That was a $300 unicorn.
Oh my goodness!
That's what I was supposed to get paid, but we don't go into that long.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
Well, I know somebody who may be interested. One of our bands that we hang out with, the Ashley LaRue Band. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but check them out. They're on all the platforms. She's amazing, but her fans are called LaRunicorns. LaRunicorns. So and they're big, and they love the unicorn, and then they're all about the unicorn. So, and she asked me if I knew anybody who could make her a unicorn puppet, and I said I do. I know a great guy who can make a great, but you got to pay for it. I told her. I said you got to pay for it. Am I a LaRunicorn? I am a LaRunicorn.
I knew it.
Nothing. I'm not embarrassed. I saw you in your Ashley LaRue pajamas. I saw you.
That's because you put me in them.
That's because I make the pictures and I put you in the Ashley LaRue pajamas. Anyway, that is a beautiful puppet. That one looks lifelike. Good God. Yeah, very lifelike. Good God, it scared the shit out of me. All of a sudden, its head started coming up. I was like, hey, how you doing, Brutus?
Made a boxer puppet.
You doing okay, bud? Doing okay?
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you, Badger Heart, for coming by and hanging with us. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested, you can get in touch with Badger Heart. Like he said, he has Badger Heart Puppetry, just how it's spelled right there on Facebook and TikTok. And, of course, BadgerHeartPuppetry.com. Tell his ass to get a little more active over there so you can see some. He's only one man, and he makes a lot of puppets, so.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on. So.
Yeah, and he got a lot of festivals, and he also entertains and does parties now. That's crazy, man. How's that working out for you, the party business?
Not bad. So I've done there's a local MC that I've done their Raleigh up in St. Louis, which was interesting because I thought they wanted me for their kids, and they're like, no, we want you to judge a wet T-shirt contest. I was like, oh, okay.
As a puppet, so you got to sit there and. Woo!
Captain McMurray ended up getting covered in freaking stripper dust. And,
no!
I had to take a vacuum to him and get all the glitter off of him. So,
I mean, I guess there's worse jobs you could have.
Well, I ended up taking my hand out of his head.
You have to get it off, did he?
Yeah, and getting motorboated. And I'm like, I gotta put my hand out.
I feel guilty.
Yeah,
I'm a married man. Get my hand out of his head.
Right there.
I would have been like, well, anyway, I want to thank you so much. Go ahead. What else?
No, I did that, and then I have coming up in October. The hometown I grew up in, they hired me to do their what do they call it? Scarecrow and Jack-o'-lantern festival, where they decorate the downtown area and stuff like that. I get to tell ghost stories with a puppet and get to entertain. And how
do you get past the fear of doing that kind of stuff? That's where I'm stuck.
I've always been an outgoing.
I can't do it in front of a live audience. That's why it's filmed in front of a virtual audience here.
I can. I've just always been able to get up in front of people and do stuff. I've always been able to just go, hey, look at me and pay attention. It's when I do my stand-up, because I have been doing stand-up at like open mic nights and things like that.
Really?
Taking my puppets out and doing open mic night and things like that.
Very cool.
They have this thing here in Franklin County. It's called Franklin County Has Talent, and I've done 3 or 4 of the last, like they do one every like 3 months or so, and I've done them for the last year. I've done like 3 or 4 of them. I don't remember exactly how many, but yeah, I can get up there and just I can do it. I don't know, I'm easy. I wouldn't say it's easy for me, but I can just stand up there and make fun of myself and use a puppet to belittle me and freaking do self-deprecation.
Yeah, I can barely figure out how to get him to talk to him, like to have good conversation. That's where I'm stuck. I can't have a conversation with myself.
I do the whole breaking the fourth wall and refer to him as a puppet, and then he gets indignant. And he's like, "I'm a person of cloth. You can't say that, even though you're a puppeteer." I'm like, "Well, I can't say puppeteer." And he's like, "No, you can say puppeteer because you're a puppeteer, just like other people can say that there's." And then he goes, and I grab his mouth real quick. He's like, just like a black person can say, and I grab his mouth. I'm like, "What were you going to say?" And he's like, "I was going to say a guy who enjoys Snickers. What are you going to say?" And I was like, "You better calm down."
Yeah.
So
I love it. Well, that's crazy. I don't know how you do that, but I'm proud of you. I think that's crazy shit. Enjoy it, because if you can do it, you might as well do it. Enjoy your life, man. You only live once, right?
Yeah, I enjoy doing it, and I found something that I love, and it's very much true. If you find something that you love as your job, you'll never work another day in your life. And
I'm working my ass off every day. I think I hate this now. God damn it.
Yeah.
I must hate this now because I feel like I'm working nonstop.
Yeah.
I enjoy the work, though. I enjoy the work. Anyway, we got to get out of here.
So,
go ahead.
Guys,
what were you saying?
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
absolutely.
Hearts and horns. Hearts and horns.
Hearts and horns. Horns, not horns. Horns.
Horns.
All right. Peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole shitload of nugs. We'll be back. I think I got another show at 6 o'clock. Our good friend Scotty Crosby's going to stop by for a little while and talk up music with us, see if he's got anything new going on. So come on back if you got time. If not, we'll see you later tonight. I think it's getting moved back a little because they're on the West Coast. So they asked if we can move it back. So we might be going on at like 10:30 tonight for Mendo Dope. Mendo Dope coming into the green room with the hippie and skunky. It's going to be a great one. Please come by, hang out. Everybody have a great night. If not, until next time, peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole shitload of nugs. Peace, Badger Heart.
Peace.
Coming live from Utopia, the hippie and the skunk rolling high with euphoria on WTHC Radio, Love 36.2 worldwide.